everybody, and welcome back to Tuesday, October 26th. For today, I had you guys focus on your literary elements packet because we needed to start rolling that out. I don't think we quite had time for it today for our literary elements project, but we will get into that for today. Today is evens. Here are our daily roles. Our homework is continued to be that literary elements packet. Okay? All right. So for today, we finished up page 1 yesterday. I had you guys do your summary, your keywords. Today we are focusing on the rest of the pages in the packet. For today, I wanted you guys to have a little bit of practice with plot, conflict, and theme. So that's exactly what we did. Right here, we're doing a little bit of plot. I had you guys, these events are out of order. I had you actually put them in order of what event happened first, what event happened second, third, fourth, or fifth. Then I had you guys actually practice putting it into the plot diagram that we went over yesterday. So the exposition would be us meeting Rikki Tikki through the flood. The climax is Nagaina dying. What are the following actions and what is the resolution? We went over that in class. I gave you, for my 3-4, I gave you the 3 most key pieces, and I helped you guys fill in the blanks as necessary. Then we did a little bit of conflict. Who are natural enemies in the animal kingdom from this story? We know who is born to be enemies in the story. The cobra and the mongoose. That's why they fight. Okay? Then I had you guys look for an example of internal and external conflict in the story. Not only name it, but also put a quote from the story and put that in so that I understand that you know exactly what that conflict is. Okay? So we worked on, that's page 2. It really didn't take that long for us. Page 3 and 4 is theme. So how is the theme of blank portrayed through Rikki Tikki Tavi? I had you guys actually write a full theme statement towards the top. Okay, so for example, remember it's a topic. The formula is topic plus verb equals theme statement. I know we are talking through a screen, but I can feel you guys say it. Whoops. Okay, so that is our formula. So what I had you guys do in class is create your own. One of the easiest themes to talk about with Rikki Tikki Tavi is heroism or bravery, okay? So for our topic, just as an example topic, I had bravery plus what kind of verb? Bravery leads to what? Or overcomes what? Mr. Nellis likes the word overcomes slightly. Okay, bravery overcomes something. What does it do? Well, in the story, bravery overcomes fear. Rikki is scared of these cobras. He doesn't want to follow them sometimes, and it says so in the text. But because he is brave and because he wants to protect the family, he's going to overcome that fear. Okay? Remember, when we are writing this out in a full and complete sentence, you are not just writing bravery plus overcomes equals fear. No, you are writing out bravery overcomes fear. Okay? It's a full and complete sentence. Don't just write the formula. The formula is to get you started. Then I had you guys find 4 in my my standards class, 3-4, you guys only had to find 2 and then paraphrase them. For my honors kids, I had you find 4 quotes in the story that prove that bravery overcomes fear, or that prove whatever your theme statement is. Then I had you guys go ahead and paraphrase it so you understand how to paraphrase it, or rewrite it in your own words. Explain the quote as if someone had never read Rikki Tikki Tavi, okay? So if I was going to find evidence of support in the theme, what I would do is I would go down classwork. As you guys can see, I've been starting to close stuff out. That's your final project. We'll talk about that in a second. Here's the PDF if you need it. Okay, we annotated it in class together. Okay, I would go ahead and look for an example in the text somewhere where Rikki has to be brave. Okay, even though he is scared. Okay. I'm trying to see. Here's where he's fighting Craig. Craig is a good example of Rikki being brave. It's that first snake that he fights. But the very best one is when Rikki goes in to fight Nagaina. I'm trying to find the exact one. I'm sorry, Chicos. Hold on. Give me a second. All right, I found it. So right here, still, the instant's delay brought Rikki-Tikki up to her as she plunged into the rat hole where she and Nog used to live. His little white teeth were clenched on her tail, and he went down with her. Okay, that alone as a quote would be perfect. You could also even include this part. And very few mongooses, however wise and old they may be, care to follow a cobra into the hole. It was dark in the hole, and Rikki-Tikki never knew when it might open out and give Nagaina room to turn and strike at him. Okay, he held on savagely and struck out his feet to act as brakes on the dark slope of the hot, moist earth. Okay, so you can take any part of that as a quote, chicos. Put that down, and then I want you to paraphrase. Well, in this quote, I'm going to show you how to paraphrase. In this quote, Rikki is contemplating. He's not really contemplating. He's going through with the action. Rikki is being brave and following Nagaina into her hole. In order to end the fight. In order to end the fight and win. Okay? So if someone had never known this story, they would know, oh, this character, Rikki, they're following Nagaina into this sort of hole, this cave, in order to end a fight, something that's been going on, okay? And they're going to do that for all of these. Quote and paraphrase. Quote and paraphrase, okay? Quote and paraphrase, if I did not make that clear. Then, what I had you guys do is, once you guys had finished that, I wanted you one more time to write out what is the theme of Rikki-Tikki Tavi. The theme of Rikki-Tikki Tavi is bravery overcomes fear. Okay, make sure it's a full, complete sentence, of course. And then in the text it states, I want you to pick your favorite quote. You should have 2 to 4 quotes. Pick your favorite one. Write it down right here. The evidence supports the theme by showing blank. This is your analysis, folks. This is, why does it matter? Why does that quote matter? So I'm going to take the quote that I just showed you about Nagaina. This is important because, remember, that's our sentence frames, but you can use this one, that's fine. This is important because Rikki may have been injured or killed during this encounter. But because he is so brave, he is able to overcome the fear, this fear, and could follow Nagaina into her hole in order to save Teddy and his family. Okay? Something along these lines, chicos, where you can really start to see, there's a reason why he did this. Not just he's randomly following Nagaina. He's doing it to save his family, okay? So once you guys did this, then tomorrow we are breaking down TPAC as part of your project and introducing your final project. I know this is a little bit of a lot, but again, all we did today was that literary elements packet because we didn't have time to get into that project. We will tomorrow. All right, guys, as always, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me before or after school, and I'll help you guys out. Other than that, I'll see you guys in class.